We go to the Supreme Court. SCOTUS ruled yesterday that states can protect children from the mental illness known as transanity, i.e. child mutilation.
Excuse me, it's ma'am.
In a landmark decision. And dudes who like to feel pretty.
How did we get here?
Aren't happy about it.
What the fuck?
I'm Jazz Berganzo, and this common sense for the last 100,000 years.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
It's true.
But it's what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Thursday. Well, with the whole situation between Iran and Israel escalating to who knows where it's going to go, God forbid it goes any further than what it is right now, especially if U.S. military members are involved. Hopefully they're not involved. You might have missed this. SCOTUS made a landmark ruling yesterday. They made a landmark ruling that yes, states can protect children from the mental illness known as transanity, i.e. child mutilation, in a landmark decision. Wow. And what does the left have to say? Those are the dudes who like to feel pretty, clutching pearls, and their rectums are clenching. I love it. And here we go. This comes out of LifeSite. Breaking. Supreme Court rules states can protect children from gender transitions in landmark decision. Supreme Court ruled yesterday 6-3 in favor of Tennessee law that bans mutilating transgender surgeries and drugs for minors, handing a major victory to conservatives. No, a major victory to American and protecting their children. Washington. The U.S. Supreme Court issued a landmark decision this morning, yesterday morning, by the way, upholding Tennessee's law protecting minors from undergoing so-called gender transitions, including surgeries and puberty blocking or cross-sex hormones for children under the age of 18. The court rejected a challenge from volunteer state law lodged by three families and a physician joined by the Dementia Administration, who had claimed that Tennessee had violated the Constitution's guarantee of equal protection under the law. No, not when it comes to minors. Absolutely not. This is John Henry Weston. In a 6-3 decision, U.S. Supreme Court affirms the states may lawfully block sex transition procedures on minors, the tide is turning against mutilation masquerading as medicine.
Hey, my friends, there's awesome breaking news. We just learned that the Supreme Court of the United States ruled 6-3 that states can protect children from these horrific transition procedures. So no more forced sex change, forced sex transition. Parents will be able to protect their children, and states can protect children. God bless you. We have some good news to report every once in a while. For our LifeSite News, this is John Henry Weston.
The measure, which had sailed through the Tennessee House in a sweeping 77-16 vote, was signed into law by Governor Bill Lee in 23. The state states explicitly that a healthcare provider shall not knowingly perform on a minor or administer or administer to a minor medical procedure or performance or administration of a procedure of the purpose of A, enabling a minor to identify with or live as a purported identity inconsistent with the minor's sex, i.e. reality, and B, treating purported discomfort or distress from a discordance between the minor's sex and asserted quote-unquote identity. More than 20 states have passed similar laws. This should be federal. Excellent news, proclaimed Ryan Anderson, Ethics and Public Policy Center, member of President Donald Trump's newly established Religious Liberty Commission. SCOTUS has ruled 6-3. Protecting children. My heart is overflowing with gratitude. Every child in America is now safer, wrote Chloe Cole, and I'll talk about her in a bit. Thank you to the state of Tennessee, whose parents never backed down, and every transitioner who shielded truth. Said Cole, who herself is a young detransitioner herself. This victory is ours. Good news. Great news. Thank you, Jesus. Great news that what should have been known as common sense. I listened to a comedian just the other day, and she said, why was it that just a few short years ago that lopping off your balls, cutting off your pee-pee, and, cutting off your breasts, that was a no-no. Most parents would tell you that's a no-no. You just don't do that. Most societies, societies with common sense would tell you, you just don't do those things. No, 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 no. We're living in 2025 and anything goes. Thank you, forced gay marriage of 2015. Anyway, but with this is huge because this is going to reverberate for years to come. Now states who've had those laws in commission or in committee that have stalled now can go forward. Now they can go forward and just let loose and say, guess what? The child affirming care, as it once was known, is no longer the case. No longer are we going to just stand by and allow children to get cut up and mutilated because their parents are like, well, little Johnny at 3 years old was playing with Barbie dolls, so I think he's a woman. No, you're retarded. And that's what it comes down to. Common sense versus being retarded. Common sense, I won't say it's dying. It's making a comeback. And this is a huge ruling. This is a huge thing to happen. And for dudes who like to feel pretty, who got a problem with this, keep your crying. Because guess what? There's more to come. Oh, and by the way, Ketanji Jackson, Miss Ketanji Jackson, the woman who during her Senate confirmation for SCOTUS, she's a, justice on the Supreme Court, one time said, I can't tell you what a woman is. I can't explain what a woman is because I'm not a biologist. She was one of the dissenting votes. Surprised? And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.